Welcome back to Beatmap Bat Rep. Tyranids vs Necrons Planetstrike Battle Report, Round 3. Tyranids turn 3. We got the Gargoyles who are going to move up. I've remembered my stratagem this time. And the other Strikes arrive, of course. And the Trigon moves over. He's going to go after the Bastion, I believe, or maybe the Monolith. I can't quite remember. We'll find out in a second. Hormagaunts move up, getting ready to hopefully be able to go after whatever stays outside. The Doom Malantine moves over, trying to suck the brains out of that Overlord. The Ripper Swarms grab cover because they can do nothing else. Parasite moves over with his Gargoyles. Now he's the one that's going to use his stratagem, so we'll see what happens there. Hormagaunt moves back. Doom and Malantine. He makes his leadership roll. Do not get to suck the brains out of that Overlord, unfortunately. Could have used the extra strength. Charging into the Bastion. Now, I get to, completely fail hurting it, for one thing. But I get to hurt 2d6 guys inside of strength. I think it's strength 8, AP4 or something like that. Something ridiculous. So I kill a bunch of them. Kill 5 of them with the stratagem that I had taken. Going against the Overlord. He rolled to see who he was going to hit. He did a Mind Shackle Scarabs on the Gene Stealers, but they made their leadership roll. So that kind of evened out there with the Doom and Malantine. We're both making our leadership rolls there. Then I get to completely destroy him. He does have a 3+ armor or invulnerable save, but that doesn't really matter. Then the Trigon did go after the Bastion, and so he gets 7 auto hits, and he's actually getting quite a few penetrating hits there. So finally able to do some damage against it. And with the that's the glancing hit, and then these are the penetrating hits. So it explodes, or that was, it explodes. Yeah, because I get a +1 because they are on the top of it. So it explodes, goes around, does tons of damage, actually kills 3-4 of the Hormagaunts, hits the Gene Stealers as well, manages a couple wounds, or 1 wound which I fail, so 1 Gene Stealer goes down, hits the Strike as well with the explosion, and does not manage to hurt it. Hits a Trigon, does manage to hurt it, and he makes his save though. So then we replace that with a Crater. It's still an objective, so touching the Crater means that you have the objective. Guys inside take a strength 4 hit, because it's not open topped, so it is strength 4. It's just that it gets +1 on the chart if they do that. 3 of them do go down because of that. And then we roll to see if they're pinned, and they are not. So then we roll to see if those 3 guys do come back on a 4+, and none of them do. So all 3 of those guys go down. So finally a good victory there. Do the 5 guys come back? 2 of them stand back up. So that Bastion still stands, but the guys inside are taking casualties. And then we head into Necron's turn 3. So the Monoliths are still alive, the Bastion's still alive. The last death marks do arrive exactly where they want to go. They mark the Trigon as their prey, so they can try to take it down with strength 3, wounding on 2+, rending. We'll see what happens there. The Monolith moves a little bit, the Annihilation Barge moves, because they don't want to get auto-hit where possible. The automated defense weapons fire at the Gargoyles, manage to kill 1. We get the other one firing at the Hormagaunts, and manage to kill the last one. And then the other one fires at the Gargoyles, manages to hit 1 and kill it. So not too bad. Using the Eternity Gate again, everything within 3 inches, which is going to be, looks like 5 of them, have to make a strength test on strength 4. 3 of them fail it, so 3 more of them die. So the Eternity Gate thing definitely working well for him. Then he fires his regular weapons, manages to take 2 wounds down, and hits 3 times, 3 wounds, and I fail another one of those. So while the Doom is still alive, his strength and wounds are so low that he's not really that effective at this point. Firing into the Trigon does not manage to hurt it. Tesla Cannon into him. Luckily it's twin-linked. All 4 hit. It is strength 7, so there's 2 wounds, and I fail another one of them, so I'm down to 3 wounds, 3 toughness. Does it bounce off and hit the Ripper Swarms? No. Does it hit the Hormagaunts? Yes. On a 6 it does. 1 of them are hit, and 1 of them are wounded, but I don't make the save. The other one bounces off into the Gene Stealers and does not do anything. Then rapid firing from the death marks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, rending. He does manage to rend once, and I do fail 3 of the armor saves, so 4 wounds go down, but he's still alive. Rapid firing at the Trigon, desperately trying to kill it because it is what's going to be able to take out his Monoliths without any difficulties, but does not manage to wound it. Rapid firing in at the Gargoyles and the Parasite. Actually, it rolls horribly for his wounds, only manages to kill 2 Gargoyles. Then I get to hit him in close combat and fail to do anything. I have to roll 6s just so I can rend. Strength 6, rending on 6s plus D3 anyways. End of round 3, the Bastion's down, the Trigon's hurt, Necrons are starting to crumble, but they are still holding because they're able to sit inside that 1 Bastion. I'm having a hard time prying them open, and I still have the 2 Monoliths to pry through as well. And I'm quickly running out of guys who are good against armor 14. So this is anybody's game at this point. Currently the score is 2-0 because the attackers just have to touch the objectives to own them, even if the defenders are there. Stay tuned for round 4. Click on the annotation if you're on YouTube or the link below if you're on Mini Wargaming. And don't forget to subscribe.